In the previous episode, the Titan giant ape catched Xiao, and the human-faced demon spider attacked Tang San. Now, Tang Hao is in Martial Soul Hall, where he had separated from his loving wife Yin. There is destruction everywhere. Here we see his tragic past. He and his wife are running from someone with an infant child. Meanwhile, we came to know the Soul Land Master is chasing them. Tang Hao uses his hammer technique to protect his wife. He also operates the lightning power of the hammer to eliminate the rocks and eruption. However, the Grand Soul Master's soul ring is so powerful that it is not visible to them. At the same time, the shadow of the Grand Soul Master is tormenting him. So, Tang Hao uses the Strike Ling Tian to beat him and successfully get rid of it. They decide to move on, because lightning can distract his attention. But another Soul Master appears to knock him down. He uses rare powerful chrysanthemum attacks, and Tang Hao protects himself from the shield of Hao Tian. When he sees that his attack has failed, he uses the 6th soul skill, the Cloud of the Golden Piston. Tang Hao manages to save themselves and ensures her wife will protect them. Meanwhile, the most dominant Soul Land Master reaches with his grandeur. He arrives here to punish, because Tang Hao has gone against the will of the god by loving Yin. The Grand Soul Land Master asks him to hand over his wife, and as a reward, he will spare his life. But Tang Hao is not ready to do it and scolds him for considering himself God. He uses the skill of random hammering on him. But the previous 2 Grand Soul Land Masters make a combination of bipolar static fields. It makes everything still, and the leader of Martial Soul Hall is astonished to see the power of Tang Hao. By utilizing this opportunity, the leader uses the Holy Sword Angel against him. This attack knocks him down and uses the final attack to kill him. But Yin appears at the exact time, and the blue-silver plant's power stops him from doing so. Many Soul Masters appear to punish them for their mistakes. Thus, Yin realizes that Tang Hao can't stand against Martial Soul Hall. So, she sacrifices herself by handing over her child to Tang Hao. She also gave Tang Hao the task of bringing up Tang San with great care and consideration. Tang Hao is depressed as he was sad in the past. Scene changes when Tang San tries to overpower the human-faced demon spider. It is too challenging to defeat and his life is also in danger. He also hallucinates about Xiao and his parents leaving him. On the other hand, Tang Hao is talking with the blue-silver plant. He is fulfilling his promise by protecting his son at every step. Tang San also has the plan to take revenge on Martial Soul Hall. Further, he will not allow them to disturb his son's life as they did to him. In the next scene, Yiran thinks about the bone-piercing needle. She is confused about whether she should use it or not. Tang San inspires her grandparents, who are interested in knowing more about Shrek Academy. Even her grandfather wants to pair her with Tang San. He is also upset that such a talented person didn't join their clan. At 3 Ran, they can compel Tang San to join their tribe. Her grandparents inquire about her opinion of Tang San, but she doesn't give them a satisfactory answer as she is perplexed. Her grandfather compels her to think about it, but her grandmother says that we should concentrate on the 3rd soul ring. Scene changes when Tang San is trying to absorb the 3rd soul ring. Apart from this, Xiao is also searching for Tang San. Finally, she reaches here and wonders to see Tang San's condition. She can't make him stop absorbing the human-faced demon spider, because it will put his life in danger. Everyone is surprised to see Xiao alive. She also reveals that Titan Giant Ape left her by listening to Crow roar. Additionally, she has reached the 30th power level, and also successful in getting a soul ring, because many hazardous demons fainted. So she chose according to her wish and grabbed the soul ring. Now, she worries about Tang San because she thinks everything is happening due to her. On the other hand, Tang San is using her entire willpower to overpower the soul ring. Scene changes where the Grand Master has reached Shrek Academy. Principal of this academy inquires when he will return to his family, but he doesn't want to return until he proves himself. Further, he doesn't want to talk about this topic. Principal reveals that someone beats Zhao and Grandmaster knows who would be. He also shows him the badge and describes that Tang San has 2 martial souls. Scene changes to Tang San, who has absorbed the 3rd soul ring but cannot control it. Additionally, it is a miracle that Tang San has absorbed the power. Zhao shares his opinion that Yiran's body can explode if she tries to absorb this soul ring. He emerges from his meditation, and demon legs appear from his back. Blue-silver plant has also wrapped him, and everyone is worried about him. They can't do anything except wait. Now, we go into the mind, where Tang San is running to Xiao. In the past life of Tang San, he is moving to grab the traditional scripture. In flashbacks, people are also making fun of his weapons and power. Tang San is an outer participle, and that's why colleagues are not giving him respect. He also tries to acquire the Elder's permission, but he doesn't grant him. Furthermore, he threatens to take out this idea from his mind. Otherwise, he will inform the chief and suspend him from this clan. So, he decided to get scripture to prove himself. Scene changes and Xiao is worried for Tang San. She keeps her hand on the shield, and the scene jumps to Tang San's previous life. He has reached the Tang Land Library, where he has to go through 3 levels. The first level is guarded by a guard who is a student of this Tang clan. He passes this level without hurting the student of Tang clan with the device's help. Now, he has arrived at the second level, which 3 elders are guarding. However, his one mistake can take his life. So, with close observation, he throws the dagger outside from the hole that cut the tree. Elders go outside to check on Tang San's avail of the opportunity. He passes the red lines through his device and successfully grabs the Xuan Tian records. Now, he is on the 3rd level and happy to see the scripture. Meanwhile, Grandmaster Tang Lan arrives, and he is bent on his knees. None knows the Grandmaster himself guards that 3rd level. He threatens to expel him from this clan, because he has made a blunder. Due to his love for this clan, Tang San chose death over expulsion. When he is about to die with the weapon, the Grand Master doesn't allow him to do it. He reveals that people in the clan have unable to perceive these skills. To keep themselves superior, they don't permit others to learn these tricks. But the Grand Master gives him scripture to learn and change the destiny of the Tang clan. By utilizing the sacred skills, he can control these legs. Tang San is happy to see Xiao alive in front of him. Meanwhile, Rong changes their attention to the hidden tools. It means Tang San used this weapon to kill the human-faced demon spider. When they are talking about it, many little human spiders arrive. They are children of human-faced demon spiders, and they must deal with them. Bai tries to activate his martial soul power, but he is injured. So, he cannot do it, and Master Zhao also has less power. At this time, Tang San distributes his secret weapon to them. They use it to kill the demon spiders, and Oscar commands it with a single shoot. Tang San also tore apart the spider to save Xiao, and many others fled to see the condition of the demon spider. He also promises to give everyone this secret weapon to fight without a martial soul. They have reached the Shrek school and are happy to come back. Master Zhao tells them to take rest because they have tired. Scene changes to Tang San, who is on the same mountain where the previous Tang San died. He decides to build another Tang clan for himself. Scene changes and Master Zhao tells Principal about Xiao's incident. Meanwhile, the Grand Master arrives here and reveals that the Crow Roar is Azure Bull Python. Further, he explains that Titan Giant Ape terrifies by Azure Bull Python. Listening to it makes everyone astonish, because they think that Titan Giant Ape is the most powerful. The Grand Master also tells them a story about a Grand Soul Master who is confident about his power. He goes to Stardew Forest to check his power. When he reaches the core of the forest, he looks at Titan Giant Ape drinking water. Before he could call him for a fight, the lake starts shaking and Azure Bull Python arrives. He was shocked to see him, and Titan Giant Ape was like a child in front of him. Thus, if Titan Giant Ape is the king of Stardew Forest, then Azure Bull Python is the emperor of the same forest. Zhao also tells them about Oscar's soul ring, and the Grand Master praises his skill wholeheartedly. In the following scene, the teacher gathers all the students and introduces them to the Grand Master. Tang San is pleased that the Grand Master will take their class from ahead. They will also share their content from tomorrow. Meanwhile, the demon spider becomes uncontrollable and starts attacking. It hurts Fatty, who loses consciousness, and the master tries to calm him down. He also instructs Tang San to consider Demon's legs his bones and try to control them. Now, Tang San does as his master asks him to do and can control them. The Grand Master tells Fatty to remove the poison from his body. Firstly, Tang San hesitates to do it, but the Grand Master encourages him. If he doesn't do it, the poison could take his life. So, he takes out his legs and successfully removes the poison from his body. Everyone is happy to know that Fatty will be alright shortly. They are also concerned about Tang San, and we can see brotherly love between them. After some time, the Grand Master and Tang San talk with each other in loneliness. The Grand Master is mad at him, because he has absorbed the demon spider without thinking. But he can't permit him to die because he is his master. Further, the Grand Master tells his weakness that he always listens to his feeling. This thing we can call his weakness and advantage as well. He teaches him to think about his life before doing something. Tang San also promises not to make this mistake again. After this, the Grand Master tells him to show his skill after absorbing the third venom spider. He is happy that the blue-silver plant has become stronger and more poisonous. Tang San also shows him the third soul ring by throwing the spider web upside. In the following scene, Tang San wants to earn money to make secret weapons for his friends. For this purpose, he chooses the most famous blacksmith shop in Sutu City. He talks with the owner and shares a plan to make a secret weapon. When Tang Sen talks with him separately, he offers 100 gold soul coins. In exchange, he has to give him a seat to make a weapon with a quality iron. As the owner knows he is the soul master, he asks him to show a badge. Firstly, he neglects him by seeing the blue silver plant's soul, but admires him when he looks at his 30th soul power. Meanwhile, Iron Tiger and Iron Dragon arrive, who are the son of the owner. They take his side and reveal that the girl with him is about to kill them, but Tang Sen saves their life. By listening to it, the owner is ready to deal with him. Later, Tang Sen is on the mountain and Xiao arrives here. Tang Sen tells her that his power will emerge in exceptional condition, but he doesn't know what this condition is. Till then, Xiao tells him that she will protect his soul, but Tang Sen wants to protect her for her entire life. Now, they go with their friends and enjoy a late-night party. The next day, the Grand Master cooks mouth-watering food for them. After that, he gives Bai the task of defeating all of them, because his soul power is the highest. First of all, he is going to fight with Tang Sen. The Grand Master tells Tang Sen not to use his third soul ring in special attack. Bai has an objection to it and says he should fight with absolute power. It can be dangerous, but according to his wish, the Grand Master grants it. They are ready to fight, and Bai is attacked with a blue silver plant. Tang Sen wants to control him, so he is estimating. Bai breaks the blue silver plant, and the time approaches when Tang Sen entraps him. He entraps him with a spider web, and the poison penetrates his body when he tries to come out. Bai has lost this battle because of a hasty decision. Now, Bai is asked to fight with Fatty and Oscar. Fatty is quite confident of winning this battle, because Oscar is providing him sausage for a fly. Fatty activates his Phoenix Martial Soul power and uses Firing Bathing Phoenix. However, Bai is also ready and uses the White Tiger Protection Barrier to protect himself. But Fatty is eating flying sausage, which makes his speed faster. Further, his soul power is low, because he has been hurt in the forest. Apart from this, the Grand Master also tells Xiao to show her third soul skills. Now, the fight starts between Xiao and Tang Sen. Xiao is quite confident and uses her second soul charm, making Tang Sen complex. He uses his third soul ring and expands the spider web. She is cautious and uses her third soul ring, which is teleportation. She also attacks him with an arched body and teleportation skills. Meanwhile, Tang Sen also uses a spider web that puts them in an embarrassing situation. The Grand Master asks them to leave the battle, and he is disappointed with the students' performance. Bai should stay away from the controlling branch, because that is his weakness. Fatty allows Oscar to fall, but it can be dangerous if Bai continuously attacks him. Further, Oscar also makes mistakes because he doesn't protect himself. On the other hand, Tang Sen also knows his mistake because he is not cautious while fighting with Xiao. She can also dodge the spider web if she is careful. So everyone makes a blunder, and the master gives them punishment to round the whole city. They have to complete 10 rounds, and Tang Sen has to complete 12 rounds. Nevertheless, Catgirl and Rong Rong don't commit errors but must join them, because Master wants to teach them the importance of teamwork. The principal thinks that it's heavy punishment for them. Girls' baskets are not heavy, but boys are, and they have to complete 10 circles without soul power. Here, the principal is worried about the money to run the school. They also know that it would be their last batch that will become warriors. The scene changes, they start running and have tired some miles away. Tang Sen understands the meaning of this Grand Master's punishment. He wants that students complete this punishment collectively. To learn this, they need to understand the pain of each other and help others. When they are tired, Oscar gives them a solution to eat eggs and use Rong Rong's speed. But the Master forbids them to use martial soul power, so they don't. Additionally, the Grand Master has prepared salted water stalls to give them energy. However, Tang San and Bai are strong enough to share the burden of the weakest student. So, Tang Sang and Bai put Rong Rong and Oscar's stones in their basket to relieve them. Besides this, Kang Hui's students watch them and decide to teach them a lesson. On the other hand, they complete the circles by sharing the stones. At the 9th round, Kang Hui School's students have captured Fatty. They also put a condition to save Fatty that they have to beat them. Although Tang San is tired enough to death, but he beats them for tormenting them. They start their journey again, and the master is happy to see them sharing their burden. At last, they complete 10 rounds by giving support to each other. They also faint at the door of Shrek Academy. When they awake, they are in the herbal bathtub, so that their tiredness can be removed. In the following scene, they enjoy their meal. Scene changes when the Grand Master asks Tang San to complete his 2 rounds. All students accompany him, because they understood the meaning of friendship and teamwork. Nevertheless, 3 months have passed to their irksome training. Now, they are on rest, and Tang San has gotten tools for their friends. He needs to combine them. Meanwhile, Fatty appears with a swollen face. Bai, who is passing by Tang San's room, is attracted and wants to know the reason for Fatty's condition. He is bitten by a ruffian who molests the girls and runs the black business. He ruined his face when he tried to save a girl from him. Oscar prepares sausage to rehabilitate his soul. Fatty is also demanding their help to teach him a lesson. Tang San also decides to teach him a lesson to maintain peace in the city. Also, they want to take revenge for Fatty's condition. When they're going secretively, Xiao sees them. She also wants to join them when she knows he is a pervert. As they are going to fight with them, then they should know about him. So, Fatty says that he has 4 soul rings and his techniques are similar to Tang San. This molester has 2 pitch black claws. He can also create black smoke through which he beats people professionally. As he is dominant and strong, so they make a foolproof plan. The scene changes when Xiao is walking in the street and the molester is attracted by her beauty. Although he has a girl in his hand, but he leaves her on the roof and chases Xiao. Tang San and his friends also keep an eye on them. When the molester inquires about her, she pretends to be naive. He takes her to the isolated alley and tries to do immoral activities there. But she is ready to deal with him. She hypnotizes him with her charm soul ring and sticks him to the wall through the kick. She doesn't give him a chance to fight back but instead beats him repeatedly. Xiao is angry with him. That's why she uses 8 flinging attack. Everyone is astonished to see the speed and attack without taking a break. Further, Tang San reveals that this attack doesn't work on Soul Man. But this is most potent on those who have a controlling branch. Xiao beats him enough that he could not rectify it for 3 months. Her friends praise her technique, but Tang San tells her to be cautious next time, because going with the molester-type people can be dangerous. Tang San is not satisfied with this. Instead, he wants to make an example for others. Scene changes to the principal, who is upset about the budget. With the Grand Master technique, they offer students delicious food and an herbal bath. Using this methodology, the fees that students submit yearly have run out. The Grand Master tells him to calm down because he knows how to overcome it. On the other hand, the molester is hung to the pillar and people make fun of him. Meanwhile, their friends pass through and save him. The molester is angry and wants to take revenge for his insult. He also reads the confession letter, which mentioned that he was a ruffian. Additionally, everyone should take a lesson from him and avoid immoral activities. His friend examines his condition and concludes that his bones have broken. The next morning, all the students are gathered because the next session will start. They must participate in the Su2 Soul Arena to show their talent. As they have already participated in it, it would be easy for them. But twists appear when the Grand Master tells them to bring a silver badge. The good thing is that Rong and Oscar can also get a silver badge. Further, the Grand Master also puts 3 conditions while joining this contest. First of all, they are not allowed to reveal their true personality. Second, only Tang San can use the secret weapon. Third, they have to fight twice a day. The scene changes, and they are in the room where the Grand Master teaches them rules. Now, they make a group to fight back and Oscar will fight with Bai. Further, Tang San is also with Xiao, and that is decided. When Fatty asks Rong, she plans to fight with Cat Girl. According to the Master, she needed to choose the low rank to deal with the 30th less powerful soul people. The Master gives them nicknames and masks so that their identity can't expose. Now they have reached the Su2 Soul Arena. They are ready to fight, where Tang San and Xiao will have a double soul battle. The first match will start between Tang San, Xiao and Cat Girl and Mouse Team. First, they use Martial Soul Shield Body and First Soul Skill Speed Up to attack. But Tang San dodges them and entraps Cat Girl with his blue silver plant. But the mouse has sharp iron nails and cuts the blue silver plant. They think it's the right time, so they use the new Whirlwind and Silver Claw to make them lose. They create a tornado in the ground. With the help of a blue-silver plant, they bound them and compelled them not to move. Additionally, Xiao uses teleportation and an arched body that beats them. Everyone is surprised, because they have beaten the team who has a record. Now, everyone is happy, because they have won all fights without any struggle. The Grand Master updates them they are going to fight in a group. Further, their level is higher than 30 for whom they will fight. However, they will not step back. Instead, they decide to fight with teamwork. They give the team lead in the hands of Tang San. He appoints Bai and Cat Girl to attack, and Tang San will be in the middle. Fatty will protect Rong and Oscar. Now, they have reached the contest, where they must fight with the Franzi Battle team. Scene changes to the past, where the leader of this team appears in their room. He torments Cat Girl, who tells him to stay away. So, Bai takes the lead and bangs punches, but he gets hurt in his hand. The manager also arrives and criticizes them for doing so. He also counts the abilities of this team to break their hope, as they understood, so they decided to fight with full power. Tang San knows that the leader has Rhino Soul power, so his defense power is high. Thus, he asks them not to fight with the leader openly and instead makes them target weak people. The scene jumps to the present, where they activate their soul powers. We also listen to the Grand Master voice, who is sure that Shrek team will win, because they have high momentum and the opposite team girl has only one girl with a potent beast soul ring. After this episode ends, watch the video of the left side if you have missed the previous part, and subscribe to Annie Summary for more anime recaps.